What if I told you the most powerful people in America aren't fighting over tech? They're fighting over land. Not crypto, not stocks, not even real estate in cities. But the same farms, the same ranches that families have held for hundreds of years. And it's happening so quietly, most of the country doesn't even realize it's underway. While we're distracted by culture wars, elections, and social media outrage, something much bigger is unfolding beneath our feet. America's wealthiest families and billionaires are buying up millions of acres of farmland and ranchland. At the same time, heirs to historic family farms, some dating back generations, are suddenly selling. The question is, why now? And why them? Let's talk about Stanley Kroenke. You probably know him as the owner of the Los Angeles Rams, part of the most valuable sports empire on earth. But what you probably don't know is that Stanley Kroenke is now the largest private landowner in the United States. According to the Land Report, Kroenke owns 2.7 million acres of land. Let that sink in. That's more land than Yellowstone National Park. That's roughly 2 million football fields. And in December, he made the biggest land purchase in America in over a decade, buying nearly 1 million acres of New Mexico ranchland in one single deal. Land that had been owned by the same family for decades. The end of generational ownership. That land belonged to the Singleton family, founders of the industrial giant Teledyne. Their ranch started in the 1980s, grew into one of the largest cattle and horse breeding operations in the country. Generational land. Legacy land. Gone. Kroenke has done this before. In 2016, he bought the legendary Wagoner Ranch in Texas for $725 million, ending 160 years of family ownership. This isn't random. This is a pattern. It's not just Kroenke. Kroenke didn't invent this trend, he's just winning it. The second largest landowners? The Emerson family with 2.44 million acres through their lumber empire. Then there's John Malone, Ted Turner, Jeff Bezos, Thomas Peterson, Bill Gates. He owns 275,000 acres of U.S. farmland, making him the largest private owner of farmland specifically. That land grows corn, soybeans, cotton, rice, and even potatoes for McDonald's French fries. This isn't hobby farming. This is strategic control. Why farmland? Why now? Here's where it gets interesting. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, farmland values grew 5.8% annually from 2019 to 2024, even after inflation. Translation? While markets crash, while currencies wobble, while tech stocks implode, land doesn't disappear. Food doesn't stop being necessary. Farmland is inflation-resistant, tangible, finite, and absolutely essential to survival to billionaires. It's the safest bet on earth. So why are families selling? Here's the part nobody wants to talk about. Running a ranch or farm today is brutal. Rising taxes, rising costs, corporate competition. Climate pressure, no heirs willing or able to carry it on. Many heirs aren't farmers. They're lawyers, consultants, city professionals. And when faced with generational responsibility versus generational wealth, they sell. Not because they want to, but because the system makes it nearly impossible not to. The question that changes everything. So ask yourself, what happens when food, water, timber, land are owned by fewer and fewer people? What happens when America's farmland shifts from family hands to balance sheets? This isn't a conspiracy. It's happening out in the open, and almost nobody is paying attention. If this made you uncomfortable, good. If it made you curious, even better. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. Drop a comment. Is this smart investing or a quiet takeover? And if you want more breakdowns like this, subscribe. Because the real power moves don't make headlines. They make history.